My name is Angela George, and I carry two ancestral names, Sitzats'Tanat and Quinaut. I'm very blessed to carry those names on behalf of my families. I'm a weaver. I'm a Coast Salish weaver. Bringing my weaving designs into graphic space has been very exciting.
I'm Kelly Cannell. My traditional name is Iquatnat, and I'm from the Musqueam Nation. Paint wood. I worked on metal fabrication. I paint acrylic on canvas. I've done polymer castings. I found my own contemporary style. I enjoy pushing the boundaries in Coast Salish art while staying true to the fundamental and traditional elements.
My name is Siobhan Joseph. I am a Coast Salish artist. I am a Squamish Nation member. In my earlier work, I would work with acrylic paints. I feel that I'm more of like a multimedia artist because I'm dabbling and experiencing all these different mediums, and I started developing my own Coast Salish designs. The design that I created for the SeaBus is intended to bring awareness of the importance of the Chinook salmon to our Pacific Northwest waters. Salmon was the main food source for First Nations for the West Coast and are so fundamental to our culture. Each side of the vessel has salmon paired. In our Coast Salish culture, this is a symbol of good luck. In my design, I decided to do the eggs, and then the alvin, and then to the smolt, and to the par, and the adult life, and then to spawning, and then to the end of their cycle, which is like the bones.
I was also inspired by the two engines on the vessel of the SeaBus. And that to me spoke to the history of the double-headed serpent in this inlet. The double-headed serpent really speaks to the strength and resiliency of the Tsleil-Waututh people.
Coast Salish art is a revival art, and I take pride in doing that art because it's a lost art.
And a lot of the work that we do in modern times is to reconnect us to that rich history that was interrupted by colonization and by the residential schools. We're reconnecting and weaving together the best of the best.
It's an honor to create artwork for the vessel and work alongside two fantastic Indigenous female artists. Now that Indigenous artwork is being showcased in public spaces, I believe it gives us back our voices and a chance to share our history.
Also to show that, my children, my nieces, my nephews, and my community youth that something like this is possible.
I have great passion for North Vancouver and our home of what we now call Vancouver, and these lands and waters are very near and dear to my heart, so I'm extremely blessed to have the opportunity to showcase a little bit about the lands and the waters that the people are visiting when they come and they aboard this vessel and they cross these waters, and they get a little bit of an understanding of the history, that very important and vital history of our people of Tsleil-Waututh, Squamish, and Musqueam.